Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And 3rd and short, they're trying to pick it up on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Down the middle, it's Armstrong. Texas A&M. That's how you finish a play.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring the touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Nobody can bring him down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up with a big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent heel in the throw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield. Misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid right down to a touchdown. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's up the place. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Aggies.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go to that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Leans back and chucks it deep. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Clean through the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out. Tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Puts up the force, looking for more. Puts him in space at the 50. They get him to the ground with an explosive running play there.
The old toss play, man, this is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. That seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Johnson.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down after a big first down gain. He's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the hitter, just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. McGregor finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their route.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Throws it in. It's buried. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Perry. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
From the shotgun, inside handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Over the middle, it's Concepcion. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the back gets the football. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Rammed down the middle, it's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Screwed to the wide receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Or it's snapped to the back. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, Chris, as you know, a lot of teams are willing to follow analytics and go for it and take chances on 4th down. They've been able to do that today, and it's really paid off for them. They're now 4 for 4 on these 4th down chances.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He gets the 1st, now looking for more. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. He scores. Touchdown. Aggies.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. It's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. The throw, it's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17, so knocked down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back out of the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. Look at that scoreboard. You'll start to wonder, should I go for this?
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Return to block down. Sets up the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. There's a handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers it to the receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Tatum. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Near the sticks. It's Armstrong. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the energy really building, Mike, but if they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Tatum tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick grab. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. But a quick stop for the defense. And just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's looking to make a big play downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they come roaring back now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the handout, they'll test the right side. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, they'll keep the running game churning. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pass support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback poet try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Working clock with the ground game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket.
see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game, an incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Wow, trying to make a difference here on fourth down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
LSU.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. It's a quick run. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This is a case of a high-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.